What's up, everybody? It's Jamie, the owner of Blue Diamond Vapors. Tomorrow, August 8th, and the deeming regulations go into effect. I'm shooting a video today with Aviator Guy, who's watching us like the FDA. Let's get right into it. The number one question people have been asking me, Jamie, how are you gonna handle tasting flavors? So really simple stuff here. You're gonna have two options. You can either do a one-day tasting membership or you can do a one-year tasting membership. This is how it works. The one-day tasting membership is gonna cost you 99 cents, and that's going to include the tax, okay? The annual tasting membership is gonna be $4.99, and that's going to include the tax. So if you buy a one-day tasting membership, then you can taste flavors for a day. If you buy an annual membership, you can taste flavors for a year. Now keep in mind, if you opt to go with a one-day tasting membership and then you come in the next day and you want to try flavors, you'll have to buy that tasting membership again. If you have an annual membership, you'll be able to taste flavors the entire time as long as you have a valid annual membership. Now, in order to offer an annual membership, we need to be able to have you in our system, which means we need your full name, your email, and your telephone number so that we can demonstrate down the road if someone were to ask, hey, when did this person buy their membership, and pull it up in the system. So I know that we have customers out there that don't feel comfortable sharing their name or email with any of the vendors that they may shop with, and I totally respect that, but that means that you will not be able to do an annual membership. You will be able to do a one-day tasting membership because we'll be able to print a receipt for you, but an annual membership you will not be able to do. So please, please, please keep that in mind, that if you want to do the annual membership, we need your full name, your email, and your telephone number so that our point of sale can track those records accurately. Okay, so next let's talk about modifications, hardware, and all this stuff and how it impacts you. So one of the things that we're no longer allowed to do is modify a piece of hardware in any way, shape, or form, which means we can't install your coils in your RDA RTA. We can't re-wick your device. We can't even assemble a device that you've purchased from us. Okay, so we can't do any modification whatsoever. So let's say you come into the shop and you buy a new setup and you want to set it up before you leave. Perfectly reasonable. Unfortunately, my employee will not be able to take your device and set your device up. You're gonna have to do that yourself. So the game plan is really simple. We're gonna walk you through that process using a display model while you use your own device, and we'll go step by step and we'll make sure that you have it. We just won't be able to actually assemble your device itself. Same thing with wicking or building coils. We can show you how to do it, okay, but we cannot do it for you on your particular device. That means if you're coming in right now and you're bringing your Griffin or whatever for a re-wick, unfortunately we can't do that anymore based off of the deeming regulations that go into effect tomorrow, August 8th. The other thing is, if you have a tank, let's say a Crown or a Kanger, and you bring it in and normally one of my employees changes a coil for you, we can't do that, all right? You have to do that yourself. We can walk you through the process. Unfortunately, we cannot make those modifications for you anymore inside of the store. The other thing to keep in mind with regards to hardware modifications is that there is a lot of disagreement in terms of opinion as to what is a modification, what is not a modification, what can you do, what can't you do. So right now, we're taking the safest road possible, which is to do nothing, meaning no modification whatsoever. And I empathize with you that it may be a bit frustrating at first to get used to that process, but until we have definitive answers as to what can or can't be done, as an owner, we have to take the safest route possible in that situation. You may walk into shops and those shops may continue to install coils or re-wick atomizers. Unfortunately, we cannot do that. The other thing that changes is how stores deal with rewards. Our store is affected because we use AppCard as our rewards program, and many of you have used AppCard with us already. So let's get into how AppCard is going to change. One of the things that we can't do anymore is we can't give away anything for free. Anything for free. Nothing that is considered a component in our industry can be given away for free. So no coils, no e-liquid, no hardware, nothing for free anymore. So previously with AppCard, if for example you had 80 points, you could get a 30 ml bottle of e-liquid free. You're no longer going to be able to do that. Instead, what will happen is everything will change to reflect a buy one, get one free system. So I can't give you something for free, but if you buy something, I can give you something for free. Don't ask me to explain it. That's just the way the rules work. So instead of at 80 points, you'll get a 30 ml bottle for free. At 80 points, you'll be able to redeem for a coupon that says buy one bottle, get one bottle for free. At 200 points, instead of getting a 120 ml bottle for free, you'll get that coupon that says buy 120, get 120 for free. Same thing with coils. Instead of a free coil at 60 points, you're gonna buy one coil, you're gonna get one coil for free. So we have to change those rewards programs because we're no longer allowed to do anything for free. Now, some of you also know that we have a cashback reward, or cash off, I should say, reward for AppCard. For example, at 300 points, you can do $20 off a purchase. Okay, so all those rewards are going to change so that whenever you receive a X dollars off something, it doesn't result in a free purchase. So for example, at 300 points, you can do $20 off, but instead that those rewards will then change to read something like 300 points, you'll get $20 off any purchase $40 or more. This way, when you redeem that X dollars off reward, it doesn't result in a free purchase because, again, we can't give anything away for free as a result of the new deeming regulations. So those changes in terms of AppCard will be reflected right away tomorrow on the 8th, and we have to implement those changes based off the deeming regs as well. So again, think BOGO. So instead of free 30 mil, it's buy a 30 mil, get a 30 mil for free, or buy a coil, get a coil for free. And then your cash off rewards cannot result in a zero. Okay, so if you redeem 300 points for $20 off, you can't have a situation where that $20 off creates a free purchase. So what we're gonna do with AppCard is we're gonna set it so that it's like 20 off of 40 or 5 off of 10, so on and so forth. So you never have a situation where you run into something potentially being free and then we have a challenge there. So that's it. That's the gist of some of the changes that you're going to see as a result of the deeming regulations going into effect tomorrow. Remember, we can't have any new products, so no new hardware, no new e-liquid flavors will come out after tomorrow because the market will freeze as a result of the deeming regulations. Last, I just wanted to say thank you to everybody who came out during Free Juice weekend. That weekend was crazy. We really appreciate everybody being super patient with us. I know there were times there were 40, 50 people in the store, and it was definitely some madness, but we had a great time. I hope you guys enjoyed Free Juice weekend. We're gonna figure out how to do something big like Free Juice weekend. Unfortunately, it won't be free, but we'll figure it out and we'll make it happen as our commitment to you to be the best shop possible. Like always, if you guys have questions, comments, you can leave them below in the video. You can reach us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, the whole deal. Always in our shop, so you're welcome to pop in if you want to talk to me specifically, or just send me a message on Facebook Messenger or something along those lines, and I'll do my best to answer your questions. Take care.